the top dog, we at the top level. I'm a rival line up cause I'm a top rebel. Look in my eyes, this is my time. Step up, rise up, strike first, bring it on.
SparStar Promotions is proud to present the rerounds of mixed martial arts for the vacant SparStar Promotions Bantamweight title. This bout is sponsored in part by Mexi Goods and Fit Junkies. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, George Gallegos. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks. He is training out of CMMA, residing in Pomona, originally from Brazil. He weighed in 135 pounds. His record, 6 wins, 2 losses with 4 wins coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Matheus Santos! His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black trunks. He is training out of One Legacy Training Center in National City, San Diego. He weighed in 134 pounds. His record, 4 wins, 1 loss, with 2 wins coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Gavin, the Grave Digger Mitchell! Once again, our referee in charge, George Gallegos, to give final instruction.
All right, gentlemen, the rules in the dressing room. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions from the blue corner? Questions from the red corner? Touch gloves if you want. Come out fighting.
All right, here we go, John. Title on the line. Oh, Gavin is quick. Switching stances a lot, keeping his hands up. Trying to show that hip switch. It's like a kick feint, but could also be a punch. If done right, can be very confusing for the line of sight from his opponent.
He's going high.
Yep, big telegraphed high kick. Still just feeling each other out. Both fighters now switching stances. Good jab. Step in jab from Matheus. Oh, good right hand from Matheus.
It's intriguing, the strategy for Matheus. You know, he's really trying to choose his shots very wisely here. But even in that feel out, you just don't want to expand too much energy in that title match.
Yeah, he looks to be moving a lot slower, but then, oh, yeah, but then when those punches are getting real close to his face, he's just able to slip them.
Nice timing there by Gavin. Having said that, this might be in the wheelhouse of Matheus as a proficient jiu-jitsu competitor and a proficient jiu-jitsu grappler. Like, sometimes this is almost a windfall. Even though that leg is trapped right there, sometimes you get the chokes, but Gavin just being really nasty with this grip. And that's kind of how you have to be to make sure you don't get caught in anything silly in that position.
Oh.
Wow, that timing was looking pretty good here,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, he stuffed that takedown attempt initially, but then ended up on his back. So
yeah.
we'll get to see the guard work of Matheus now.
You know, Gavin was trying to climb over that leg, does get it on the successful turn
Kimura
now.
attempt. He's got it locked
Wow.
up. Trying to use it to sweep.
Almost a reverse, but now this might be an armbar.
He's going to turn this into an armbar, yep.
Wow.
Or he's going to flip him over and then armbar.
Wow. That leg is a little trapped here, but that doesn't mean it can be stopped entirely. Matheus has 15 seconds. That may not be enough time to get this finish, but I think he's going to try and put everything he's got into just getting that positioning. And that face is red on Gavin. I think Gavin's actually going to survive this, even though that was a beautiful, beautiful series that happened on that back and forth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ends up actually passing the guard at the very, very end, throwing a couple of punches with it too, so it wasn't a total disaster for Gavin.
It's very difficult because getting that control, it bodes well for Matheus in the sense that you're like, hey, sometimes when you've got to make things work, you can make things work on the fly. But I don't know if you heard that, but the clack happened very quickly. There is no seat there for Gavin. It almost felt like his team got there just a few seconds, a little late on that. But now
this is the same corner that the previous fighter, Ariel, didn't have a stool as well. They just not one corner is just.
Well, I mean, red corner needs to get their stool in check right now.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if we're going to see this all the way through.
That can't be the case.
Well,
I'm
listen,
sure.
John, I don't know.
That's true.
I'm not saying rumors. I'm just saying one dude was on the ground, the other dude's standing up all the way through.
Yep.
I'll tell you.
2 fights in a row.
I'm in between. I want to sit somewhere, bro. We go on. We press on to the action now. Matheus trying to lead the dance once again. Looked really good toward the end of that round. Yep. I think Gavin's probably going to come out a little bit spicier in this second round, John.
Yeah, it was a good takedown, though, from Gavin.
Absolutely. Great call on that.
Nice left hook there, too. Gavin is very quick, and he did end up passing the guard at the very, very end. Just not a lot of time to work. Oh, good right hand.
Doubling up on that overhand right.
I wonder if he was trying to counter the leg kick with that, or... Yeah. Oh, a very snappy jab. 2 of them. Matheus pops Gavin's head backwards.
You know, very early in that first round, Matheus was kind of telegraphing he likes to go to that body. And I've been wondering if it's try to evoke something out of Gavin, but I've seen him do it, and that kind of seems to be like his lead offense when he's going on the strikes. Look at him going back, targeting that midsection there.
Oh,
again on that takedown.
Nice. Yeah, he threw that overhand right, changes his stance, steps in with it, and then covers that distance and grabs the leg.
This time Gavin actually was standing a chance up until maybe a second ago of getting that way more successful pass. Matheus, incredible flexibility.
Oh, are we going to see a Gogo Plata attempt here?
He's trying to threaten it right now.
He's got to get it under the chin. If he can get his right instep under the chin.
There, John.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Go-go clinch.
He might have it. He's got to grab his own foot, though, with his right hand.
I mean, now Gavin's starting to be wise to it, pushing down on that foot. But it's definitely, I mean, it's still in play. That's still underneath the chin. If you do grab that foot, John, Gavin does get it out right now. But, I mean,
smart.
It's an impressive ability as a jiu-jitsu person to even try to get there in an MMA fight. That is not something you see every day.
Oh, a good punch from the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, locks up a triangle.
Wow.
See if he can fully lock it here.
If you
just
can't
using
get the triangle,
it to punch,
just punch the face.
I mean, that's so smart, though, as long as you can hold on to something.
And going back again, seeing if maybe you can go to that omoplata finish.
Yep.
Gavin trying to roll. Matheus trying to hold him in place. There's, again, only 19 seconds left to go in this round. And I wouldn't be surprised if he throws a couple hammer fists from this position or tries to bottle his way out of it. But Gavin now using the legs to try to trap that body in place. And that's pretty much going to be the end of this round. I mean, Matheus really can't turn too far back. It's just the position we're ending at.
Yeah, Matheus should have prevented those feet from crossing around his body. And he would have been in a bit better of a situation at the very, very end. But that omoplata sweep was fantastic and made it work. Not so sure how the judges are going to score that because it's no damage. I think they wouldn't even look at it as a near submission, even though it is a submission, potentially.
Good news to report. Gavin does have a stool.
There is a stool. They found it.
There is a stool.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping they were going to, like, scroll over and then maybe there would Matheus be on the ground.
I just didn't want somebody messaging us being like, why are you guys spreading lies about the stool? I just didn't see one.
Yeah, there wasn't one in there
It's
for
not like
2
I
fights in a row.
disbelieve you. I just show me one.
Yep.
Okay. Gavin's corner, pumping him up. Chad George, though, coming in his most dad-like posture and attire with a little bit of swag, being like, you're doing good, son. That's a real good job. Get out there, do it again.
Here we go, the third and final round.
All right.
Yeah, 2 very different approaches to cornering. It's great to see. It's working out for both of them. Both the fighters are
Matheus
doing well.
Looking good. Gavin, I mean, in that last round, shows us some resourcefulness. That last time he got the takedown and was starting to pass a little bit better. He did find himself into a little bit of a predicament, but again, it depends on how you score that in terms of offense. So I think it should give him some confidence that he can get this takedown.
Wow.
Like, if
Good
he
exchange.
really gets this takedown and passes, it's a very, very close fight in that world. The question is, Matheus is now kind of like making this to be a stand-up battle.
Ooh.
Almost clipped him pretty well. Just was real light on that.
Oh!
But, hey, makes up for it right there.
Covered a lot of distance and threw that straight right
sir.
with no setup, and it was just, it landed on its mark. That was great. Good counter left hook. And the step in kind of like 45 uppercut from Gavin.
Nice.
Oh.
Nicely timed there by Matheus.
that is a good crisp counter to those leg
That's about
kicks.
as good as it's going to get, but he doubles up on it and
Yep.
hits you one more time.
Yeah.
These jabs looking real nice.
Yeah, that one had a bit more heat on it.
For sure. Now, yep.
Good
that's the time.
level change. Gavin
Read
is
that level,
so quick with that.
And Matheus coming back over. And you know, honestly, I don't know that you want to go clinch at this point. I think maybe you want to try to use that as a sweep from that omoplata setup again.
There he gets his right hand out. Matheus does. Ideally, this is what you want. You want a false grip over your own ankle and really pull that elbow in between as a wedge, so that way you can kind of force your ankle and foot in front of the face. Good body lock, though, from Gavin.
Hand and trapping it right now.
Well, when you're body locked, you have nothing to protect your face, and he's just eating these punches.
It's a lot of stop hitting yourselves that's happening right here, John.
Yeah, they're maybe arguably not the strongest punches, but they are unanswered and not defended at all.
I mean, this is...
and here we got Go-Go. Potential.
You know what? He doesn't want it anymore. I think he realized
he's
the last
just going
time.
to punch, yeah.
He's
just
just
hold
like,
and punch.
hey, listen, if you didn't take that as offense the last time, I have an answer for you. I'm just going to keep punching him. And this is such an unconventional position for jiu-jitsu practitioners to be in, to hit continuously like
and he's
this.
going for this omoplata again.
Yep. And
28 seconds left.
Listen, take the sweep and just be on top for a little bit. And this time, don't let him wrap the legs around
He's going to
you.
try to finish it, I think.
Yeah, it's tougher with that particular angle.
If he can go belly down, keep swiveling out. No, not going to get that too.
You know what?
He's trying to get his left leg free so he can maybe go triangle.
That's what I was about to say here too. Is I was like, I realized that part of it. Well, hey, listen, let's just rack up the score.
Yep.
This is like the end of the Toy Story ride at Disney, where you just shoot at the thing to try and get as many points as possible. But I don't think anybody's stock goes down in this fight. Both these boys look pretty good. Matheus, though, some really fun stuff, like legitimately holding that position with the leg over that shoulder. Just really smart in recognizing if you weren't adding those strikes, maybe they don't give it to you. But we'll see if they end up giving him it and giving him the nod in the championship. I'm going to go in the cage right now, John.
Thank you so much, Raf. Here's a replay of some of the action. That was a great step in right with Matheus there. That one connecting. And this was the end of the first round. That was that guard pass. Gavin was kind of in a little bit of a bad situation, but that counter jab to the low leg kick. And these shots from Gavin were so good. Very clean. Got in really well. And here was just the end of the fight. They're both just trying to score as many points as possible. Kind of wildly throwing from both sides, but the takedown shots from Gavin were very quick. The level changes were insane. Even able to pass the guard as stated in that first round. But let's see what the judges think about this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. All 3 judges cage side scored the bout 30-27 in favor of our winner by unanimous decision and the new SparStar Promotions Bantamweight Champion, the blue corner, Matheus Santos!
Championship responsibilities, the first interview after being named the champion of SparStar. What does this moment feel like to you right now, sir?
It feels amazing, you know. It's been a long time coming. Should have been here 3 years ago, you know, but life sometimes takes us away from your dreams. But, you know, if you always stay focused and you want to bad enough, then it'll come. And this isn't mine, you know. This is my team's, this is my coaches, this is my family's. They're the ones who fuel me and they push me. They believe in me more than I believe in myself. So I'm just eternally grateful for them. And I mean, words can't express the way I feel for them, you know?
Let's work on some of those words. A few have to be made about not just the jab, the consistent striking, and then, sir, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you trying to get a go-go clinch in there at some point?
I was trying to get a go-go plot. I was trying to use the Kimura, you know, he's a great grappler, you know, he's very underrated, Pan American champion. He was able to shut it down, but I just had to stay busy off my back. Unfortunately, I can't throw elbows for my back, but we'll get there.
It looked pretty damn good, and the other part was using that position in the 3rd round to continue with the strikes. Very inventive, very, very good all around, so you have a lot to be proud of. Again, you reached this new pinnacle. What's next for you, sir?
It's up to my coaches, you know, they manage me and they know what's best for me, and I trust them.
Well, let's give some shout outs. Who do you want to thank for this incredible moment?
Chad George, Dave Waters, all the CMMA team, family, and God, you know, God, he gives me these blessings and I'm just eternally grateful, so.
Well, it's well deserved. I'm sure it was worth the wait. You should go celebrate with your team, celebrate with the good people here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your champion. Hold on.
Can't forget SparStar, you know, best promotion in California, putting on this beautiful platform for us fighters. And yeah, man, my hat's off to SparStar and the staff.
Hey, our hats off to you. Please enjoy your moment. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Matheus Santos.